Hey guys, it's Josh. And I wanted to talk about this crazy fitness challenge that I've been doing. And the basics of it is this. Can a guy coming from moderate fitness who has a really bad back, 3 disc herniations, and doesn't have a gym, in just 31 days get really fit and a little bit ripped? I know that sounds crazy, but can it be done? Now, the reason I'm doing this is I just think if you're going to do something well, you may as well just do it. You know, don't procrastinate it, just do it. And I also think in life, don't just dream things. So I might see someone who's a super fit guy at the pool or at the beach or whatever, the gym. And I've always thought, you know, why isn't that me? Well, guess what? I may as well try and see if it can be me. I'm a swimmer. I normally swim with a swim team. And I normally go about 3 times a week. So you'd think I'd be pretty fit, and I'm in decent shape. But I was actually sick for the 4 weeks before this challenge, so I feel like me stating that I'm moderately in shape at the beginning of the challenge is kind of a fair call because I stepped back a bit. So I'm 10 days in, and I'm feeling overall pretty good. In fact, it's kind of funny because a lot of people ask me, am I going to be sore or things like that, or how am I feeling? You know what? I'm feeling pretty okay. I've done swimming or a weight session at home almost every day. Now, there's 2 things that I'm experiencing so far. One is on the weight side. So as I mentioned, I'm not using a gym, so I bought some dumbbells to use at home and also a yoga mat and a weighted bar. And, you know, what I've done is because I have a bad back, I don't want to get super heavy dumbbells. So I've limited them to 20-pound dumbbells. And, you know, anyone who knows weights, as a guy lifting 20-pound dumbbells who's trying to get, you know, a lot of definition, that's not heavy. So normally at a gym, you might be lifting, you know, something like 35-pound dumbbells and you're doing 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps. And, you know, because I'm lifting such low weights, I'm doing something like 21 reps. Now, I'm a bit worried that I'm only on day 10, that by the time I get to day 31, I might be doing 50 reps of these things, which kind of negates this wonderful time saving you get by not having to go to gym, by doing it at home. So I may have to raise the weight slightly. As I said, you know, I am nervous of going too high because if I just stand up the wrong way with a really high weights in my hand, I might cause a flare up in my back, one of those herniations to flare up, and then all of a sudden it's all over. I'm lying flat on my back for months on end. So I got to be really careful. The second thing I noticed is around the stomach, okay? Getting a 6-pack appears to be really hard. I'm starting to get a little bit of shape from the planks I'm doing, the healthy eating that I'm doing, you know, the sit-ups, all of that kind of stuff. And, you know, on the healthy eating, I'm using the MyFitnessPal app, which you can get from the App Store to track my calories. And, you know, I'm eating pretty healthy. I'm not going all out like the stars of the Avengers, like Chris Hemsworth for Thor. I've watched a lot of videos on what they're eating and how they're doing it. I mean, firstly, obviously, they do it in a longer span of time. They normally have about 3 months, but they go all like crazy all out in what they're eating. So, you know, we're talking about blending up chicken breast and drinking it because they've got to, you know, get in so many proteins. Clearly, I'm not going to go that crazy, but I've been eating pretty healthy. So I've been eating grilled chicken, steak with vegetables for dinner, chuck in a green juice, a banana shake for dessert. Lunchtime, I've been having salads with lemon juice and salt and pepper, not you know, salad dressing. And funnily enough, it's actually pretty okay. I've been having, you know, poached eggs for breakfast, stuff like that. But what I'm noticing is on the app, it says for someone who's doing a lot of exercise like what I'm doing, I should be around 2,300 calories for my height and my weight. Now, I'm not getting, you know, a huge amount of results in the first 10 days, so I'm going to try and bring that down to a little bit lower, maybe 2,000 calories. The last thing I was going to say, you know, in the fitness challenge is I talked about, you know, not having a gym, right? It saves time. It makes it a little bit easier. But then I'm saying I'm going to the pool, which obviously is time. Now, if you don't have a bad back, like, you could probably run. So just change the swimming to running. I think that's a viable option as well. It's not going to have the same cardio burn as what the pool will have, nor will it have the same resistance. So it'll give you a little bit of, training for your, equivalent to some very lightweight training on your full body muscles. But I still think replacing the swimming with running is a viable alternative. So I'm 10 days in, I'm feeling pretty good. I am tempted to do over the weekend both a swim and a gym each day to see, instead of just doing one thing per day, I do two to up it. But I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm interested in doing these challenges. I'm trying to think of other challenges like this. So maybe, 1 month, every week, I'll learn how to cook something really healthy that's a little bit more complex than I'm cooking. I think that would be a really good challenge to do. My repertoire for cooking is pretty small at the moment. Another month, what I might do is explore like nice hiking places around New York City, hop on the train and go to some national parks. I've never really done that, and I've always complained that there's not a lot to do in a radius around New York City that's really nice. So I might just set myself a challenge of like doing that. So, if you have some cool challenges, let me know. I'm interested in some new ones. If you want to follow along and do this kind of fitness challenge with me too, hop on board. Highly recommend it. Click the subscribe button down below of this video. It's the red button if you liked it. If you want to keep watching these videos, give me the thumbs up if you liked it. And if you don't, or you've got feedback, or you just want to chat, leave a comment below. I'd be interested to have a chat. Catch you later.